Whew. Say good luck right now, bitch. 3, 2, 1, go. We got this. Thanks for the good lucks, guys. This is your first stream here? Oh my god. Always hyped for Spyro. Where in Florida? You're stationed there. I'm going to Fort Lauderdale. It's going to be fun. I'm going to be meeting up with my family and some friends. Meeting up with Kari and Dragon Blitz. And I'm going to try to stream with each of those people on like a dedicated day each. So the first day I'm there tomorrow, I'm gonna be trying to do Warzone squads with Megan, my cousin, who, as you guys may know, streams Warzone. Her username's NutmegAF. You guys will see tomorrow. But I'm gonna try to do that. Hopefully my computer doesn't break. I'm gonna be using my old shitty computer, so trying to play Warzone and stream it at the same time is gonna be surely a mess. And then the next day, after that, day after tomorrow, I'm going to be doing some like Spyro Reignited Trilogy / whatever other variety multiplayer games with Kari. Which is going to be super cute. I'm going to be spending a lot of time with Kari out there, which is like a big reason why I'm going. I just want to visit her and hang with her. So I'm going to be spending a lot of time with Kari, and we're going to kind of have a stream day that second day for sure. Then on the third day, I'm going to have Dragon Blitz come by. Dragon Blitz, as many of you know, is the Castlevania Symphony of the Night world record holder. So hype, because I'm going to get him to teach me. I've never speedran Castlevania Symphony of the Night in my life, but it's one of my favorite PS1 games. If any of you guys have never, as PS1 fans, if you guys have never tried Symphony of the Night, highly, highly recommend you play it. I know it's like kind of RPG, that people call it like a Metroidvania, but it's honestly one of the best of that genre that there's ever been. And I think it's pretty accessible for new and nerdy RPG weebs alike. So it's just a really good game. Oh. Dun, 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 dun. So yeah, I'm gonna have the world record holder come by, and I'm gonna make a whole video out of it. It's gonna be like a teaching a new world record holder teaches a new speedrunner from scratch how to speedrun or whatever, you know. Yo, Dill, thank you for the sub. Happy 20th, 20 months, dude. Super long time. Thank you. Thank you for sticking around for that long, especially longer than the Ricky video has been out. I appreciate the extended service in the horny chat that you have been providing. It is 2D. Yeah, it's 2D, but it's not like a side. It is like, I don't know how to describe it. Just look it up. Castlevania Symphony of the Night. It's a good game. Really fucking good game. And again, just by watching it, you don't really get the full like experience, you know? You gotta play it to appreciate it. I guess any game is like that. Alright, so far so good. Let's see if we can hit the fucking grass jump here, or whatever it's called. An open-ended side scroller. I like that. That's a good way to put it. New Mighty Morphin Power Rangers? Pog. That's amazing. No way. There's trouble in Lego Town? Or whatever, however that commercial goes. Anyone want to Sprite cranberry? Yeah, definitely Dragonbird. Once you get into Castlevania music, you like, it's a rabbit hole. It's definitely a rabbit hole of like epic, you know, Transylvania fucking like classically inspired, but also like rock and roll fucking guitars. Really good music. And Symphony of the Night has one of the best of all of the Castlevania OSTs, making it one of the best OSTs of all time. Some really classic songs in there. Saboom has been spotted breaking his dick in half in Lego City. And you have to help him. Alright, good pace so far. See if we can't find a way to throw it in this Artisans, but if we keep playing at this level of cleanliness, we should definitely be sub 11:30 pace. We'll see if that ends up materializing. Who knows? Could be a world record. I doubt it. I'm not like really in a mindset for like a world record right now. I'm more just in like a talkative, hanging out kind of mindset.
Oh.
So hopefully we can still get a good run despite that.
Room, Obama in the peepus 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 room.
He's singing the song of his people. It's so beautiful. What's up, Laura? Thank you for the bits. Welcome. Good to see you. Hope you're having a nice day today. Uh-oh. Losing a few seconds. Nothing too catastrophic yet. But yeah, man, I'm so excited for this trip, man. It's gonna be such a banger. Hopefully I get some sleep on the plane, you know? Like, it's gonna be one of those overnight flights. So, we'll see. Toten, thank you for the Prime. Hitting the 12 months as well. Congratulations on getting the Golden Dragon badge next to your name. Love you, Toten. Thank you once again for the continued support. Golden dragon ass bitch. What's up, Donkey? Good to see you, Donkey. The Donkey Diaper. Maybe that's a bad nickname. Donkey Diter. Hope I have a safe flight. Thank you. I hope I do as well. How am I? I am doing good. I woke up pretty late today. Well, actually, I woke up kind of early, but it was one of those days where I went back to sleep like several times, which I love. Had some pretty sexy dreams, and got up, took a shower, and then immediately regretted it because then I went outside because they were smoking these meats. My sister's dog's boyfriend was smoking a brisket, so I got a bunch of like smoky campfire smell on me, so I'm gonna have to take like another shower before I leave. But we had some barbecue, slow roasted brisket and pork, along with some like, you know, Hawaiian rolls and, you know, all that type of shit. What's up, Homerino? Say a swear word. Fuck. Oh, you just got the vaccine. Nice, nice. Congrats. Hope you're not feeling too shitty. Or if you are, I hope you are strong enough to overcome it without whining too hard about it in my chat room. But whine away. Whine away. Are you like legit like completely sick right now? Some people get like full on sick when they get the fucking booster. I just felt like that, just like the soreness in my arm, like similar to like a flu shot. But some people got it bad. Some people down bad. Yeah, you can't even play the game. I was able to still play Spyro, I remember, after my various vaccines and booster. But I remember I felt like, I didn't feel like 100%, you know? I felt like a little out of it. Just a little out of it. Not like sick or like even that bad per se. I couldn't put my finger on it, but I just felt like just a little out of it. And you could see that like manifest in your gameplay, you know? So, definitely not the best runs after my shit. Felt 69 years old. That is sexy and sad. And by the way, what's up, Sonic? Practice Vortex? Dude, nice. Done a full run yet, or are you just working on the tricks? $9.20 is a respectable run still. You're divorcing depravity? Oh man, I thought you guys were married in the chat room. You guys are so cute together. Oh god. Yeah, that works. Been lurking. Good luck. Thank you very much, Sonics. Cute vibes. Cute vibes. Working on the tricks and slowly getting there. Hell yeah. I like Doom and MF Doom. See, that's a fucking opinion I can get down with. Good taste right there. Oh man. Good gem right there. Wow, cool. Very cool flame. Oh, he almost knocked me off. Hello, dude. Jesus. So fucking bad. Oh, that green flew right into me though. That was cool. Well, definitely we're looking at like high 1130s on this Artisans. Hopefully sub 1140 still. If not, that's alright. No reset energy. Last time you played Vanilla Doom, you know what? I've never played Brutal Doom before, actually. Which I remember the first time I went on the video games image board on 420chan. I used to like frequent that site a lot in high school. Everyone was like raving about Brutal Doom because it's like obviously like fucking amazing. Just fucking it's just the goriest version of Doom. Fucking limbs and heads and blood everywhere. So amazing. Oh Lord, you time out Depravity? Hey Depravity, should I take away Laura's mod? What are your opinions on it? I'll leave it in your hands. You're coming to Stevenage? What's Stevenage? I don't know what that is. Next and you have body armor. All right. Well, looks like Laura gets off scot-free. Alright guys, we are in Night Flight now. We are out of Artisans. We did lose some time in that fucking level. But still a decent enough pace, so hype up and spam some spinning Spyros. And shake that ass, bitch. It's twerking time. Bangers. Man, I'm gonna miss playing on this beautiful ass setup, dude. I'll tell you that much. I'm gonna try to finagle getting a CRT out in Florida, but I'm probably gonna end up using like a composite capture card scenario, which is gonna look bad on the stream and not be as nice for my eyeballs either. So I'm really soaking in the beautiful colors. Oh God, while I can. Anytime now. Losing time again. Beautiful. 1332. I can bring this back. You can hook me up with a CRT. Do you live in Florida, Canna? What's up, Laura? Thanks for the gift. Love you, Laura. Even though I almost took away your mod just now. Whoop. Am I staying with family? No. Maybe. I don't want to go too hard into the details of like where I'm staying, okay? Hope you can understand. But yeah, I'm gonna be in Fort Lauderdale. Generally speaking. Yeah, Daya, what are your exact coordinates, and what times are you going to be sleeping, or what I'm curious about? Two, three, fuck. Yeah, but yeah, this Florida trip is gonna be so fun. I have it planned out to be like, I have it just planned out enough that I have like something general like happening on each day, but like whatever happens is like if I detour from whatever plan, it's like totally cool. I love doing trips like that, where it's like you have like a general idea of what you're gonna do, but then it's like, hey, if it changes up, that's cool too. If you meet me, can we grab a few beers? Dude, I'm so down. If anyone lives in Florida, especially like by, you know, Miami or Fort Lauderdale, shoot me a DM and then we'll figure it out, okay? Please do not like try to crash my abode. You know, again, I'm trying to be a little non-discreet about where exactly I'm staying. But yeah, I'd be more than happy to grab a beer with some of you guys. Some of you delicious Floridians. Nice, beautiful spin jump there. I'm not sure if I'm saving time. I feel like I am. I really haven't been paying attention to my execution here, so I can only assume that I'm doing okay. ASL, I'm 26, I'm male, and I am currently in Southern California, soon to be in Florida. And I never learned how to fucking read. All right, a little time save there. I'll take that. If I have a good Cliff Town and then a good Shemp, I could get back to even, but I'm not going to count on that. I'm just hoping for a net time save after Dr. Shemp. But hey, if that doesn't happen, then whatever. All good. It's a nice ass fuck. What's up, Mikron? Mikron? Are you a cute Russian girl? I'm a cute Russian girl. What's up, Wavy Davy? Davy is a Russian name. What's up, Red Spring Chest? Cute chat. Hello, my little pog champs. What an entrance. Oh god. Love missing that. Turned a little too far left at the last second. KFC. Can I tell if I'm playing fast based on music cues? Yes, but not for every level. Usually it's for like the first few levels, and then I kind of stop paying attention. But yes. Alright, lost some time again, but I can bring back about 7 or 8 seconds if I play out of my fucking mind. So let's see if we can do that. Not the fastest cannon possible, but all good. Any more coffee? No, I'm gonna not drink any more coffee here. Using my restraint here. What's up, Luke? Welcome. Love and peace to you as well. Let's save some time here. No! Shit. Well, I guess I'm not saving time here. I might not lose time here, actually, but I'm definitely not saving time. Yeah, I was definitely considering going for the charge jump when I noticed I was kind of close to the edge, but I kind of risked it because there's so many gems on the ground. It would have been, if I'd have been able to stay on the ground there without charge jumping, I would have been able to catch more gems more quickly. So it was a calculated risk that went against me in the end. Whoa, camera. There's a PS1 camera moment right there. Same as yesterday? Dude, yeah, thanks for the support. Down, down, dip, down, 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 dip, down. I love being reminded about my continuous shortcomings. Anyway. Thoughts on Hero's Tale now that I've played it, start to finish in 9 hours? It's alright. Whatever, it's alright. Nah, it sucks. I fucking hate it. It's okay. Like, it's obviously better than Enter the Dragonfly, but that's not really saying much. That's like saying this turd is a little less smelly than this turd, you know? My least favorite parts of Enter the Dragonfly are probably that you can't skip any text boxes. So as a speedrun, it makes it a lot less fun. You have to sit through every fucking text box. And circle and square are swapped, and you can't change that. That's just bad design from the developers. No legacy awareness from them. What else? There's no, like, concept, really, of, like, actual movement tech. Like, in this game, there's, like, flame charging. There's all sorts of ways to string together your movement to, like, create this symphony of, like, fast execution and gameplay, but that doesn't really exist in Enter the Dragonfly, from what I can tell. A lot of the minigames are complete ass. Same thing with Enter the Dragonfly. I think, Hero's Tale and Enter the Dragonfly suffer from, like, shitty minigame syndrome. Hero's Tale had, I would say, overall better minigames, but, like, when the best minigames of your game are, like, the slide or the orb minigames, like, the, you know, the rolling ball ones, like, that means your game has shitty minigames. Yeah, in general, minigames are whack. I've never played a game where, like, the minigames are like, oh, these are the best minigames ever, unless we're talking about, like, Mario Party or something. You know, but I don't play Spyro to play a Mario Party. It's not called Spyro-y Party. Even in, like, Spyro 3, you know, with all the different characters, and Spyro 2 with, like, you know, hockey, like, a lot of those minigames are hit and miss as well. So, I don't know. I was never a fan of that aspect of the series. Like, that's part of the reason why I really like Spyro 1, is there's none of that, like, filler-ass bullshit. It feels like filler-ass bullshit, you know, to me. Some of it's, like, kind of fun, but overall, it's like you're kind of just waiting to get back to the main game, you know? What's up, Sude Sus? Jack had good minigames? Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I mean, whatever. Like, you can have your opinions about minigames. I mean, I'm not saying that every minigame, like, I had zero fun in like, you know, in the minigames. But I'm just saying, like, overall, I would be happier without them. And thus, this game does not have them, and I am happier in this game. What's up, Miss Tessa May? Welcome, welcome. Also in Hero's Tale, it was this kind of interesting situation because I was just playing it any %, which means I was just trying to finish like casually as quickly as possible. And it really felt like two different games for me, like the first half and the second half. Or rather, the first 2/3 of the game felt like. The first 40 light gems slash 30 dark orbs felt like one game. And then when you get into like the last third of the game, it just starts spitting light gems at you and just like giving you way more gems than you need. It's like a whole different game at that point. In terms of like the collect-a-thon experience, you could say. Whereas the first 2/3 of the game, I was like really struggling to get light gems and like trying to go out of my way for shit like that and for gems. In the last third of the game, you just don't give a fuck unless you're going for 100%. And even then, gems become useless once you have like the 2 permanent upgrades. Yeah, the Clank sections are like a mini game. Are you saying they're not, Penji? Yeah, they're. I mean, I don't know. They're like a mini game. The Clank sections in Ratchet and Clank games, those are totally mini games. Like, I think it's totally fair to call them that. Like, you can call them something else, but that's essentially what they're functioning as. Like a break from the normal gameplay to like play some other like shittier version. Well, whatever you want to call it. I mean. It serves the same function, I think, as like the mini games in Spyro or like the, you know, fishing in Jack or whatever. It's cool that I kind of hear what you're saying, because like in Ratchet and Clank, it's cool that like the Clank sections are more built into the level design, so that like when you're speedrunning, you can like actually skip them just to get the gold bolt at the end. I like that there's that aspect to it, rather than like a whole separate like shit that's loaded in, and you know you have to complete the objectives before you can even think about getting the reward. I hear what you're saying. I like that it's more integrated into the normal gameplay, but it's still a minigame. Let's make it. I had one of those shitty turnarounds. Oh, missed one. Not gonna make that. Pretty slow so far. Barely caught that last box there. You hear mixed things on the season. So those are the Season of Ice and Season of Flame Spyro games are the Game Boy Advance games. And from what I hear, Season of Ice is the good one, and Season of Flame is like the bad one. But when I watch them both be played, like they look like the same exact fucking thing to me. So maybe there's like some depth to it that I'm missing. Oh, it's the other way around. Season of Ice is the bad one and Flame is the good one. I'm probably not gonna touch those like until I'm like completely out of other Spyro games to sub goal, because like my idea about it is like I want to play through like all of the you know, casual, you know, side shoot post original trilogy Spyro games that everyone always fucking asks me about. Hey, have you ever played Legend of Spyro? My next one's probably gonna be Legend of Spyro or Shadow Legacy or one of those. I need to finish up all the PS2 ones, and then I'll like move on to like the weird Game Boy ones. Yeah, definitely lost some time there. Yeah, Eternal Night. I think that's the next one. Erebus. I don't have the sub goal set yet, but I'll probably set it sometime soon. I'll probably have it be like 1200 or whatever. But, you know, usually I like to take a little break in between each of those, you know, casual things to get back into the zone of, like, grinding runs and doing my thing. And then once it feels like I need to break things up a little, then I'll do that. Nice, my fucking Morrowind video finished rendering. Very nice. Don't do it to myself. Look, I mean, if it's a matter of like playing a good game, I wouldn't play any of them. But I'm playing them because like you guys are Spyro fans. You know, a lot of people like grew up with one of these fucking games, you know? So might as well just like give a shout out to the fans. Like that's how I see it. Like I don't care that the games are good or bad. Like I just like want to say that I played them. And furthermore, play them as like a thank you to my audience who like grew, you know, who a section of them grew up with that. Really, to me, it's not. I don't care if that. Like, it's funnier if the game's bad. Like, in my opinion, it's not like a burden to me that the game like sucks or whatever. Obviously, I'll be jawing about it like crazy when I'm playing, but. Dude, one of these days it's gonna be like a year or two from now and I'll have played all the Season of Ice and Flame and Legend of Spyro games, and then all that's left will be like fucking Skylanders. And I'll be playing that shit. Oh, okay, nice. It's gonna work. Nice. Oh, not good turnaround there too. Very satisfying. Oh, come on. Nice flame charge, dude. Amazing recovery. Yeah, Crash Purple, Spyro Orange, like those count as like games like that. And then eventually also another thing is like I'll eventually also just move into just other random like PS2 era games, just like in that same vein of like trying to think of games that like most of us like probably remember as kids and just doing a casual playthrough of. So I don't know. That's like just sort of my thought process with it. But for now, I'm gonna mostly be sub-goaling like various Spyro games. And at this point, we're starting to dig into like the shittier games now. Now that I've gotten through like Hero's Tale and you know all the Reignited and fucking Spyro 2 and 3, now we're digging into the bottom of the barrel here, which is kind of a oh fuck. I'm like sadistically excited, you could say. Ty the Tasmanian Tiger, dude, I fucking love that game. That was actually one of the first PS2 games I ever played. I didn't play it a lot, but I remember at my friend's house, he had that game and Smuggler's Run. And those were like two of the first like PS2 games I played like a lot when I was like in elementary school. I mean, when I say a lot, I mean like at his house and then promptly forgot like what the fuck even, you know. Yeah, it's a launch game, that's true. Wasn't Jack and Daxter a launch game? And Wrath of Cortex as well, I think, was a launch game. For PS2. Nice. Oh, Wrath of Cortex was not a launch game. Yeah, see, Ape Escape is a game I'd like to do a casual jaunt through. Slingshot glitch allowed, but just no speedrun route. Just blind playthrough with the slingshot glitch. I would love to do that. That'd be a really fun thing to sub goal, I think. Jack was a year after. What were the launch games for PS2? Nice flame charge. Time Splitters? You know, I've never played Time Splitters, actually. People recommend that game to me a lot, actually. Oop. Uh-oh. Time Splitters 2 and 3 are the ones. Okay, I got it. Hey, this isn't a bad pace. I know I'm like way behind, but this is still a pretty good pace. Mid 36 is like not is pretty hot actually. I remember when I got my first 36 Wizard Peak, I was like so excited. I really felt like a big dick gamer. And then I remember watching Saboom's stream later that day. This was like a couple years ago. I like watched like Saboom's stream later that day. And he would get like a low 36 or like a mid 36 and I'd just be like, ugh, there's no chance. I'll never be as good as him. Spinning Spyros in the chat. Let's go, OCOG. I like that people just do that for every flight level now. You got any spinners? Any twerkers? Spin that ass, twerk that Spyro. Nice. Oh, and I can like scratch my balls too, and you guys can't even see. Oh, that's so nice. That was like the #1 thing that bothered me about the controller cam. No, there's two things that bothered me about the controller cam. Is that it's in 30 FPS, and the angle is such that like you mostly only see my arm. Like it's kind of actually hard to see the actually see the controller, you know, button presses. And the other thing is that it's pointed right at my dick. So if I'm just like mindlessly like scratching my balls or something, it's like I get a lot more insecure about it. Sometimes I'll like adjust my waistband. So like imagine that I like pull open my waistband and you guys just see my cock for like a second. You know? It's just like a lot of opportunities for things to go wrong. Go awry. But I'm not, like I said earlier, I'm not permanently retiring the controller/cock cam. Just some days I just won't use it. Oh yeah, and that's the other thing is for the split nerds like Dork side. People who really like give a shit about splits, they don't like having less splits. Speedrun viewers are very particular about that, I've noticed. For me, I don't really care that much. As long as you can see like at least one split behind, it's fine. But there are some out there that are like, what? It doesn't show like previous segment and it doesn't show best, and like there are some serious fucking like nerds out there about it that will grill you about it in your chat if it's not like what it shows right here is like not enough for most people, for most like speedrun viewers. It's got to show like, you know, ideally it shows like the comparison next to best and next to average segments. And it shows like underneath the timer, it shows like previous segment and the segment time and a comparison to best and comparison to PB, you know, the plus or minus for all of it. And it's just like, it's too much. I don't like care about that, you know? But a lot of people seem to care about that. Or a lot of just like the vocal speedrun viewing nerds seem to care about that. But I think what I have on screen split-wise right now is enough. It's good. But yeah, when I had cock cam, it only could show one split behind, which is like less good. Like, I think the way I have it now is like as bare bones as I can get away with without people bitching at me. And even then, people are still gonna be asking me my fucking sum of best all the time and shit. Ooh, it's gonna be fast enough. I had to like stop there to get all the reds. Okay, this should be good as long as I don't fuck up. Yeah, I should really just do a sum of best command. Ooh, this is gonna be close. Really? Oh man. No. Fuck. That's so bad. Like, how unlucky is that? Like, one barely missed flame shard. I'm losing like 6 seconds. I was gonna save 3 seconds here. I'm losing like 6 seconds now. That's so sad. This level just takes no prisoners. This is easily one of the hardest levels to do consistently at a high level in this game. And it's not that like any one thing is difficult, it's just that it's so punishing if you miss anything. You literally just need to play this level perfectly. That's like just how it is. I'm gonna grab this. Just gonna wait it. Anytime now, Sparks. Thanks for the longest possible animation. I appreciate that. I should have grabbed a Sparks at the end of the level when I realized I was green. That would have been slightly faster, or slightly less of a time loss. No, whatever. Nice, good double. I have a clean layout, thank you. Yeah, even just like the way it is here, I just like the way it looks aesthetically. Just like all black, just with like cool ass input viewer and some splits and the chat and my face. Like, I like this layout. And I definitely will say the controller cam layout was like a little bit more messy, I would say, overall. It's cool, you know, but it's just a little bit more messy. Just a little bit. It's not like terrible, it's just a little bit more messy. Less aesthetically pleasing, I would say. You think a more minimalist layout is less distracting? Well, I mean, I'm sure with that attitude, like, I'm sure my input display is probably really distracting for some people. Like, to that point. This is tame compared to other Spyro speedrunners. Yeah, but I think like what you're talking about is like Vortex runners, like Anchovy and Nova. They'll put like the fucking snow and like fucking dancing gifs and shit like all over their gameplay and everything. And that's like a different style of layout in my mind. That's like, this is what I'm doing here is like a try-hard layout where you don't cover any of the gameplay. You know, like not even any of the sub alerts or anything cover the gameplay. Like I'm quite a purist in that way. But that's like a conscious choice on my part. Whereas like for most speedrunners, not just like Nova and Anchovy, but like just for most speedrunners, I feel like they take it a little less seriously than that, which is totally fine. Like they're willing to use their layout as more of like a way to express like jokes, you know? It's like haha, like look at this funny picture, or like silly like thing happening on screen, you know, over and over. It's like very funny. It's in a way it's like kind of like a metaphor for like I'm not taking this streaming thing so seriously, you know? It's like, it sort of like says that in my mind, which is good. That's not even like a bad thing. That's like, it's just a different style of layout. It's like, I'd rather like have a little fun than like try to have like a cool ass layout, which I think is pretty respectable. If you think about it, what I'm doing is kind of cringe, that I'm like, you know, trying to have the input display and be all like world record and shit. That's like cringe. I kind of cringe, I think, for a lot of speedrunners to try to do something like that. But yeah, it's just a different style. It's not that like one is like better than the other. Different style of layout. In a way, like, did I get that? Yeah, I did. In a way, having like a, you know, a less serious layout is like, you can kind of express your own like voice a little bit more in your layout that way. Because my layout doesn't really say anything unique to me here. It's just like all black with like buttons and shit, you know. I guess I have like a unique input display that no one else really has, but that's about it. What makes my layout unique is like what's happening on my webcam and what I'm saying. But I think a lot of speedrunners, they don't even really use like webcam or even mic for that matter. So a lot of the personal expression, I think, comes from like having a silly layout, you know? Which is pretty cool. I mean, I think, you know, you can express yourself a lot of ways by streaming, and it doesn't always have to be through like a fucking webcam and a mic. And sort of like joking, memed out speedrun layouts with shit everywhere are kind of like an example of that. Thanks, Scarletcha. Or even just like the, you know, the anime girl behind the splits or whatever. Like those are all just like an expression of yourself that like doesn't require a mic or a webcam to do. But for me, I look at my layout as like a really functional thing, you know? I want to use like as much space like as optimally as possible to show things like my inputs and the chat. That's really important. Since I started making YouTube videos, I realized just how important it is to have the chat on screen. On Twitch, it doesn't matter. Like, I'm sure for you guys, like seeing the chat down there is like fucking super redundant and unnecessary. But if you're watching on YouTube, that makes like all the difference. And it's either, if I don't have that down there, I have to add it in manually, which takes like literally, I have to render every fucking video, you know, with, you know, it just takes forever. But in trying to have like so much functional stuff with my layout, you know, you do have to make, if you want to like add one thing, you have to take away from another. I mean, there's only so much space on the left side of the game. And I'm already, I think I've like used the space in the way that I want to, you know? Like ideally the chat would be bigger, you know? Shit like that. Or the splits would show more info or be longer. And so each speedrunner, even if you do have just a mostly just functional layout, like what you kind of exemplify, a lot of speedrunners just have mostly splits on the left side. Like it'll be like 90% splits or 100% splits on the left side. It's a big ass wall of splits with like all sorts of info and like shit. And so it kind of tells the viewer like kind of more like what you value as a speedrun streamer. It's like when it's all, if all this shit that you see here, like no webcam, just all splits here, like you know I'm like more hardcore. Like I'm just alright, I'm just gaming here, you know. Versus me, you know, I'm more like this fucking entertainer ass guy who's like talking to you guys and shit. There's just different energies, but no matter what your layout is it says something about you, is what I'm trying to say. Whether it's all functional or all jokes or memes, you know. And the cool thing about it is that there's no like correct or incorrect version. There's no like, oh, this is good or oh, that's bad, you know. It's just, even if you fucking cover up your gameplay with like a shit ton of bullshit, like it's just a personal expression of yourself, which is, I think, a really cool thing about streaming. There's no like right way to do it. Why no music in stream? Now, I think you're referring to like, I'm not really sure, because you might be asking a couple different things here. You might be asking why my Twitch VODs don't have music on them, when you might hear music on my stream. Like whenever I do song requests, you won't hear that in the Twitch VOD. The reason for that is so that I don't get a copyright strike from like the copyright bots that comb through your VODs. But what you could also be asking is, why don't I just play music while I'm playing Spyro? Like, you know, instead of just the game music and game volume where you're just listening to like a song request or some shit, or a playlist. Thank you, Shit Giraffe. So I'll answer that second question, because I already answered the first one. The second question about like, why don't I like listen to music while I'm playing this game? Like, that gets right back to the question of like, hey, Deo, isn't it boring playing the same game over and over? You know, it's literally an extension of that question, because if the answer to that is yes, this is boring for me, and I need something like music to like stimulate me or make me feel more comfortable while I'm playing this like repetitive ass thing, then yeah, you know, like you'd have music in that case, you know? And at least when I see people who speedrun with music playing, like instead of gameplay or both, gameplay noise, game volume, it indicates to me that they like want that coping mechanism for the monotony of like just listening to the, you know, quote unquote boring ass game over and over. But when I picked this game to speedrun way back in 2013, a big reason for that was because it has such a good soundtrack and such a good sound design that it can withstand repeated listening. It's not like I'm playing Twin Sanity over here and like the fucking first level is like ba 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 ba. It's like fucking annoying as shit playing that first level over. You guys ever watch Joester's stream? That first level music is fucking annoying. That shit gets stuck in your head, man. And I don't really feel that way about any of the music in this game. I mean, it's iconic, don't get me wrong, it's awesome, but you know, it goes to show like I don't get bored of the sound design in this game. It's not like I need some fucking music playing in the background to like keep me entertained while I'm speedrunning. I don't need that. And furthermore, as a separate point, there are sound cues that you absolutely need in this category. Like, there are many times where runs would have died if it weren't for certain sound cues, and I do point those out. So if I was listening to music, I wouldn't be able to hear those. So it has a direct effect on the quality of my gameplay as well. So yeah, those are just two like reasons why I don't like listen to music while playing. I've tried it in the past. I've tried like even just in like in Artisans, I'll try like listening to music in just Artisans, you know. But even then, it just distracts me too much. A third reason is also, not that I need to like justify myself or anything, but just kind of pondering the subject. A third reason why I don't listen to music and play this game is because I prefer when I listen to music, and you could call me like, you know, you could call me a little esoteric here on this one, but I prefer actively listening to music. I don't like to just have music just passively playing and me ignoring it. Like, especially if it's like music I like. I'd rather be like paying more attention to it, or I'd rather have the freedom to pay attention to it if I wanted to. But if I'm speedrunning, that divides my focus. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all passively listen to music, you know, like wherever we hear it. And by passively, I mean like we can do something else while listening to it, or just not focus on it 100%. Like listen to every little thing about it. But as someone who grew up playing music, I grew to appreciate actively listening to music, trying to hear like every little like idiosyncrasy of like the way it was, try to like postulate how it was recorded, and like what each instrument is that creates the overall sound, and how that like how the sum of its parts is greater, or how the whole sound is greater than the sum of its parts, and like analyzing that while I'm listening. Like I do shit like that when I listen to music, because you know when you grow up playing music, you kind of grow to do that. So that's just another reason why I wouldn't really want to listen to even music that I like while I'm playing this game. It's just like I'm not able to really enjoy it, you could say. I'd have to force myself to be really passive in my listening, and that's just a sensation that I don't like forcing myself to do. I'd rather let like the passive or active nature of listening to music come naturally. Thank you for the good luck, Waffle. Appreciate it. What instruments do I play? I grew up playing drums and clarinet in like when I was in like early on in school. Then in college I sort of graduated, in late high school and college I graduated to like the whole world of percussion instruments, which includes like marching drums, you know, snare, toms, bass, as well as concert percussion, which includes like, you know, like bass drum, all sorts of like mallet instruments. In college I started studying vibraphone. I thought I missed a gem over there. I studied vibraphone in college. I own a vibraphone, actually. It's such a beautiful instrument. But then also, I've also grown up like playing all the, you know, kind of garage band style instruments like guitar, bass, keyboard. I love playing keyboard. And of course, a drum set, as I mentioned. Those are some of the instruments I like the most. Oh, I also really like hand percussion. I have a lot of fun playing congas. Whenever I get the chance to play them, like when at a jam session. It's always like in some person's like music studio or garage, they always have a fucking detuned conga in there for some reason, you know? And I always love going up to them being like, hey, you got a wrench, you know, cranking that sucker up and then just popping the hell out of y'all. And just trying to jam with people and just do like different little things. It's fun. Percussion's a lot of fun. That's like, I would say that's like my favorite family of instruments is percussion. DK Jungle Beat. That's the bongos thing, right? Where you like have the physical pair of bongos. Yeah, that's fine. You guys see the Call of Duty streamer that has the DK bongos? There was like a clip that was like flying around on Twitter of him getting like a fucking 360 no scope with the DK bongos. So sick. That's Dino. Oh, isn't that the same guy that wore the Sonic outfit? And like his girlfriend would come in and be like, "You always dress as Sonic. Every time we have sex, it's Sonic. Every time we go out to the movies, it's Sonic." And then he gets a fucking like triple kill, and he's just, and then the mic, and just like, he's like, oh! Yeah, guys, that. I'm lucky I got that green there. It's gonna be quite sloppy, but it worked out. What's up, Brad? Welcome, welcome. Cute chat indeed. Hope you're having a fabulous day. Uh-oh. Nice. Nice. Gold sparks. You love to see it there. Especially like the early grab like that, so then that way it doesn't cuck me on the 3 greens that I just collected. Very lucky stuff. So now I can hit that mushroom and it doesn't affect me on the green. Makes this section a lot more forgiving. Yeah, no reset. This is going to be probably my only no reset for the day because I have to catch a plane later tonight. I'm going to Florida. Exclamation point Florida in the chat for the deets, but tomorrow's stream is going to be from Florida. Hopefully, if it all works out. I may or may not end up streaming. Of course, if you guys want updates on like if I am or am I not streaming, just be sure to join the Discord. I always will mention if I don't stream on like a given day or I'm late or whatever, I'll always mention it in my stream announce channel. And still people will come into the fucking general chat on my Discord or even come into my Twitch chat, I've noticed, and be like, so no stream today? Fucking dumbasses, go look at the Discord. Can't fix them all. Oh, did I miss one? Thrasher, thank you for the 7 gifts. Thank you so much. Hopefully I didn't miss a gem then. Why such a... I have to ask, why 7? I mean, hey, thanks, though. I really appreciate it, man. I hope you're having a nice day, Thrasher. Is it in honor of the 7 that was removed from my name all those years ago? Nice. Oh, so, yeah, we hit 1100. Nice. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, 1100. We're back to it. Nice. That was actually my goal for today, was to stay at 1100. So thank you for helping me fulfill that goal. I really appreciate that. I'm sure like in the next like hour or so, it's gonna dip like a few more subs. So anyone who's feeling generous, feel free to help me stay over 1100. But if not, that's cool too. What's up, Rico? Yeah, another Hero's Tale playthrough. Every time I hit 1100, I just play Hero's Tale again. No, I don't have like a new sub goal yet. It's just that's just the number that's still there. My new sub goal is probably gonna be Legend of Spyro, the Eternal Night, right? There's a few of them, right? Which is the one I want to play? I need to like order it on like Amazon and shit anyways. Is Eternal Night the one I want, or is there a different one? Because there's more than one Legend of Spyro game, right? Ape Escape? I could do Ape Escape. You know, I wouldn't be against that. Yo, Jay Smith, thank you for the gift. Chugger's in the chat for Jay Smith and Thrasher. And Spinning Twerkin' Spyro Hose, Spy Hose, in the chat as well for this fabulous flight level. Yeah, maybe I should do Ape Escape, honest to God, for my next sub goal. That'd be good. Shit, maybe I should bring Ape Escape with me to Florida and do like a playthrough there or something. I'm certainly not going to be going like hard at all on Spyro 1 runs. I might do like a no reset or 2 while I'm out there, but it'll probably be all variety stuff anyways. Ape Escape would not be a bad idea. I have that game, so I could just bring it with me. Yo, Shit Giraffe. No, the fucking, how did I miss? I wasn't paying attention. I'm trash. But thank you, Shit Giraffe. I love you. Oh fuck. Well, I gotta wait anyway. Where is it? I'm losing like 20 seconds here. 2 gifts from Shit Giraffe. What a fucking legend. Chugger's in the chat. Oh, nice. Animation skip. Nice. That turn. The big dick turn right there. A New Beginning. Eternal Night. And Dawn of the Dragon. Oh my god, dude. There's a lot. And those are all on PS2, huh? There's like a lot more PS2 Spyro games than I remember. I literally thought it was just Enter the Dragonfly and Hero's Tale, but I guess there's more. Chat leaves? Oh no, the Pace Pals have been long gone, that's for sure. I'm hoping to be like a minute behind when I exit this homeworld. That's what, or sub 1 minute behind even. I pretty much lost all my time save that I had in this homeworld in that icy flight, but so far the levels haven't gone badly. So if I do good on the rest of these levels, like I'm gonna go for the big dick strat here. And if I do good here, I can definitely like bring it back, no doubt. Sub 1 minute behind on world record splits is no joke, fam. Lest we forget. That's what I like to hear, Bianca. That's the attitude I love to see. The pace is immaculate. The penis is immaculate. Oh, what the fuck, dude? That was a weird ass. I like literally missed the flop. Oh man, good recovery actually. I was in like the perfect spots to grab all those gems. Missed that guy. Missed me with that shit. That's what he said. Yeah, I'm gonna get the PS2 version of all of them. People have suggested to me getting the PS3 version of some of these games, but I'm just gonna get the PS2 version. Is there like a express reason why I should definitely get the PS3 version? Because I have like a PS3, but it's just a pain in the ass to like, you know, plug it all up and shit. I could do it if I had to. If there's like a fucking like danger of game crash or whatever on the PS2 version, then I won't do that. Jersef, thank you for the gift. Love you, Jersef. Hope you're doing well. You are a damn cute chatter. Anyone ever tell you that? To see the game a bit better. I mean, if it's just like slightly better graphics, I don't care that much. What's up, Jawzilla? Thank you for the bits. But is it like a whole different game? Or, you know what I mean? Is it like that type of thing? Or is it just like slightly better graphics? If it's like a whole different and like superior version of the game, then I'll like consider doing that. Nope. Bad. This exact execution is what killed my world record the other day. To those who don't know, I was trying to get like a super jump, you could say, off the curb where all the turkeys are. And I unfortunately fucked it up. I fucked it again. I'll have to grab those turkeys on my way back here. So yeah, losing like another 10, 20 seconds. At this point, I'm like gonna be over a minute behind, I think, exiting the homeworld. I gotta wait for this cocksucker. Definitely not what you like to see. Please make this. Oh, make this. Oh god, Jesus Christ. Why am I cutting these jumps so close? God, just sing to the music. But yeah, maybe I might do Ape Escape, especially because I don't have any of these other Spyro games. You know, I still have to like buy them online and shit. I might just do Ape Escape as like the next sub goal. Like, why not? I mean, we technically just hit it. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Anyone see it? 100 gifts? Who just hit 100 gifts? Shit Giraffe, thank you for hitting 100. Wow, those were all Shit Giraffe right there. Do I have to like death abuse here? I'm 0 lives, so I gotta grab this life. Maybe it's up, maybe it's up like in the firework chest area. Maybe. I'm pretty sure I got all the turkeys. Yes, it is. We're out. Okay, that wasn't that bad. As far as terrible time losses go, that wasn't that terrible. That was pretty much the best recovery I could have done. Wow, 100 gifts though. That's like so fucking legendary, Shit Giraffe. You're amazing. You're an amazing, sexy chatter. I owe my whole life to you. Honest to God, I mean, you're one of the reasons that I continue gaming on Twitch and pursuing my dreams. So that is no small thing to me. I love you. Dun dun dun. That's amore. That's a s'more. Chomp. Dun, dun. I should do like a special, you can do like gift badges, right? For like people who like gift more than like 100 or 50 or whatever. I need to do gift badges. Is that a I know there's bit badges, which I still need to update, but I don't know if there's gift. Is there? I don't know. There's so many different fucking badges on this website. Yeah, I don't think you can change the gift badge, which is annoying because the gift badge is kind of whack. It's just like a fucking birthday present ass thing next to your name. Or if you're like one of the first like subs, you get the fucking the founder's badge, which also looks like fucking ass. Or the hype train conductor badge, which is kind of cool if you can color code it to your name and the other badges, but usually that's not the case. What should we do for a boss of the dream world? A realm, a monster of incredible... Yeah, I know. It's like they could have picked any fantastical, crazy thing and they went with a fucking Jack in the Box. Like, what a fucking... Nice creativity, guys. Yeah, that's so true. Draw on the nose. Draw on the fucking nose. Over a year, I deserve it. Thank you. I'll read the rest of that in a sec. I need that. Cuz lofty. So I'm guessing I'm gonna be like maybe a minute 30 to 2 minutes. Yeah, it's looking like I'm gonna be like close to 2 minutes behind. I blame Icy Flight and Lofty for that. Yeah, just over a minute 30 behind. Love the growth and all the incredible effort. Thank you. Just happy to be able to share. Yeah, man, I'm thankful. You got me feeling mad thankful and a little horny as well. Based Shijiraf. What's up, Creen Rowlett? Creen Rowlett. I pronounced that right? What's up, Sam? How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Hey, how's Shadow of the Colossus going? Are you actually like legit trying to learn how to speedrun that, or just more just like playing through it with a timer for now? You kind of have to take it slow like that at the start. I know how you feel because I've been learning some new speed games myself. And it's like, you kind of, at first you want to be like, yeah, I want to learn to speedrun this. But then you realize it's like, I got to just like casually play this in one sitting first. And then like figure out like strats. And then have like a shitty run. And then it's just like a lot. It's a big undertaking. And you have to take it like in baby steps like that. But I was so excited to see that you're interested in learning that game. I was all up in Sam's chat, like linking her like all the different categories of the game on speedrun.com. There's actually some pretty short categories in that game, so I think it could be pretty accessible. Like that boss rush category, that's only like a, what, 30 minutes, 40 minutes long? I guess for like a good runner, maybe it'd probably be more like an hour for like a new runner. But still, that's not that bad. As far as speedruns go, like an hour, I think like an hour is like the perfect, like 45 minutes to an hour and a half is like that perfect amount of time for a speedrun where it tests your endurance, you know, but it's not too fucking long that it's like you can only do like one run a stream, you know. And it seems like Shadow of the Colossus has a lot of categories that are like in that range. Nice. Good sparks and a good TNT trick. Oh god, get out of here! No, is that gonna hit him? Oh, I just barely missed him. Come on, pussy. Fuck. I didn't mean it. You're gonna speedrun it when your internet isn't being... Oh, it got so annoying. You got, dude, I was so happy when I switched to fiber optic internet. I even got, like, my own personal, like, line in my house. I'm so happy about it. But yeah, internet's gonna be, like, the #1 annoying thing. I'm actually going to Florida today. God damn, this is so bad. I'm leaving to Florida today, and, yeah, the internet is gonna be, like, the biggest question mark for all the streams I'm gonna be trying to do out there. I am fully, like, prepared for, like, even at this Airbnb that's supposed to have really good internet, I'm fully prepared for the internet to, like, not be that good, regardless. I gotta do this. No, dude, please. Literally everything exploded there. I do not understand that logic, but okay. Give me a little one of these guys. Definitely losing like 15 seconds here. Not a great code. Love to brainstorm with me about general speedrunning strats. Yeah, I mean, I'd love to talk. I love talking about speedrunning. It's like one of my favorite things. As an antisocial fucking gamer, you know, that's grown to become this like speedrunning streamer guy who like gradually cuts themselves off from the real world just to get more into like streaming and speedrunning. That's exactly the type of stuff I love talking about. Just general speedrunning approaches and mindset and things like that. Those are the sorts of things I spend a lot of time. I care a lot about and could talk for hours about. You're winging it? Dude, we are all winging it, Sam. Don't feel alone. Don't feel like some kind of outsider. We all suck. Even the best of us suck. And most of us are actually like pretty new to most games you're gonna see, like the vast majority of people who play like are just like brand new to it generally. And just like pick up whatever game it is, they pick it up for like a month and then move on to something else. That's like very common in speedrunning. But it's the ones in the fucking... When you join the speedrunning Discord for... I don't know if you already have for Shadow of the Colossus. I recommend you do if you haven't already. But when you join like the actual speedrunning Discord for whatever game, you get all the fucking turbo nerds in there that like check that shit every day. Like me, I'm like one of the turbo nerds in the Spyro speedrunning Discord. So I'll like type GG on everyone's thing and then like get into super esoteric like fucking pointless arguments about like half-second time saves and like whether they're worth it or like about the mindset. Oh, you should do this, you should do that. Fucking shut the fuck up, you fucking nerd. Like, who cares? So yeah, it's funny like experiencing like the spectrum of all of the different types of runners like that. Because you can tell right away, like, when you interact with someone, whether they're, like, a turbo nerd about a game, or whether they're just, like, or whether they're just, you know, just whatever. You can really read someone really quickly when it comes to, like, their what they talk about in your chat about a game or whatever. You'll start to really see those types of people pop in your chat a lot. Like, people who just are always in every speedrunning chat for that game, and they're just like the fucking backseaters. God, there were so many fucking backseaters that came into my chat when I was learning Crash Team Racing. Oh my god, that was like backseat the game. And literally like half of them even like did runs at all. It was pretty funny. So yeah. It's just funny getting a feel for like each new community. Especially as a streamer, you really get like... You just kind of dive in head first into a speed community, and people will just start watching your stream and just like start backseating the hell out of you, telling you should do this, you should do that. Shut the fuck up, bitch. I know what I'm doing. Fucking proceeds to like fail a trick for an hour straight. I'm something of a yeah. Fucking people who have never speedran a game but are in every chat for that game. You know, I'm something of a speedrunner myself. Yeah, those people are very common. Yeah, no, totally, Sam. And like, I deal with that too. Like, that's actually one of the craziest things to deal with when you're learning a new speed game is like, is telling people to shut the fuck up with backseating, or like being very selective about who you allow to give advice and how much, you know, because it just gets to be too much so quickly. Oh, nice. What is this, plus 143? This is gonna barely, this is gonna be low 123, I think, if my math is correct. Let's fucking go. Yeah, definitely Rico. But then even then, Slop Dirge, dude, was it worth it? Let me know. That worked. Yes, it did work. It worked. Hypno's here. What's up? There's ways to go about. Everyone's got their own fucking like way to do it. You know, that's just the thing. That's all I'm saying. Like, everyone's got their own fucking opinion about how you should learn a game and what you should do and who you should listen to and what you should fucking go here, go there. I got mine. Hypno's got his. Everyone's got their own shitty, you know, it's the classic opinions are like assholes thing when it comes to like how to approach speedrunning. This is a classic. Everyone's got their 2 fucking cents about it. And you just gotta blaze your own trail at the end of the day. You gotta just fucking just bash your head against the wall, do everything wrong, you know, at first. And then eventually, you know, you're gonna wake, as long as you just stick with it, then eventually, like, you'll wake up in like a few months or a year or something, and you'll be like, ha, I was so stupid back then, you know? That's like the inevitable, like, reality of it. But yeah, people will try to convince you that there's like right and wrong ways of like doing stuff, which they may not be wrong, you know, when it comes to like specifics about tricks and whatnot. But you know, sometimes you gotta know when you're ready to hear that stuff or not. Also, you know, because sometimes I know when I was learning like CTR and Katamari, I was just not ready to hear like several things, even though there were things that I needed to like do. You know, I was just not ready to hear that. Like, for example, when it came to switching from Katamari, just switching from the PS2 version to the remaster. You're like, everybody speedruns the remaster. Like, you're not supposed to speedrun the original. But I like, initially I pushed back on that because I was like, dude, just let me play how I want to play, dude. You know, like, let me do my thing. But that's obviously, it comes from a place of ignorance, you know. But, you know, I wasn't ready to hear that, you know. You see what I'm saying? So you just gotta know yourself, you know. That's really it. Everyone, well, like I said, everyone's got their fucking 2 cents to give you, you know. And you just have to decide when you're ready to hear it or not. And if that means just fucking timing people out, even if they're fucking established runners and shit, like, shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear any more backseating from your ass. You've been typing a fucking wall of text in my chat for the past like hour. You're getting timed out, even though all of your like chats are useful. Like, get timed out, bitch. Sometimes it gotta be like that, whatever. 123-23. GG. G fucking G. Good run. Good at no reset for fucking literally talking myself out of breath for the entire fucking time.
I feel fired up, Bob. And I'm happy for the dragon world, of course. I certainly wouldn't
talked myself out of a fucking into a brain aneurysm. Yeah, 123, really good run. So a minute 50 behind world record, but this is still compared to any other active. I hate to like compare to other. I'm not even gonna compare to other active players right now, but this is a really good run. I'll just leave it at that. GG.
Here we go again.
Really good run. I'll at least say this. This is many minutes better than what anybody else who's currently playing the game can do right now. So that alone, you know, is good. But we're not here to compare to others. We're here to compare to ourselves. And the way I feel about this run is I'm happy I was able to just no reset and just talk my way through it. I lost like a fucking minute and a half. Like, honestly, if I didn't lose that much time, if I didn't have major mistakes in Icy Flight and Lofty Castle, this would be a 121. You know, this was like definitely like on that tier of gameplay. I just had like major time losses in those levels from missed gems and missed a missed train. So that's how that shit goes. The fact that I was still able to get a 123 with that's pretty good. Pretty good. I was like around 30 seconds behind, I think, exiting Beastmakers, I think. Which is like mid 54s, which is really good. Yeah, whatever. Good run. And also, I'm kind of getting a little emotional here, guys. This is my last run before I gotta go to Florida. My last run on the beautiful Sony Trinitron. Look at those colors, man. Oh, nut. The fucking beautiful component output. This is the last, guys, soak in these credits, because this is the last time you're gonna see a Spyro game capture in this quality. I'm just telling you right now, it's gonna be fuzzy, composite, shitty, easy capture card for the next few days. So hype up for that, but it's gonna be fun, it's gonna be worth it, and I'm definitely not gonna be just playing this game. It's gonna be, I think tomorrow, I'm going to try to do Warzone squads with my cousin Megan and drink tequila with her. Then I'm going to try to do, the second day, I'm going to try to do Reignited and maybe some party games with Kari. And by party games, I mean cuddling. And on the third day, I'm going to learn Castlevania Symphony of the Night speedruns from scratch with live coaching from the world record holder Dragon Blitz. It's going to be so awesome. Megan! Drake Bell, I sentence you to 50 years in jail.